conversation about legacy products, like products that have been around for years on QVC. And I have to say, honey, this is one of my earliest memories of watching QVC and being in QVC's kitchen, the Deni meat tenderizer.
Well, I'm interviewed so often about things that are must-haves in every home cook's kitchen. And I always say the Deni meat tenderizer. Now, I'm going to do something I don't recommend you doing at home because these blades are sharp. But there are 15 blades inside this tenderizer. Now, when I was a little boy, Mom would sprinkle a white powder on meat and call it tenderizer. I'm not sure what that did to tenderize it. You have to get in there and really get after it and drive these 15 beautiful blades into what you're tenderizing. You want to break through all of the cartilage. You want to be able to break through the muscle and really get in there and tenderize. Now, you can take a hammer to this. What you're probably going to do, if you'll be so kind to hold that.
Of course, my honey.
If you take this hammer and go after the same thing, look what I'm doing to the steak. I'm mutilating.
You're ruining it.
And food is too expensive to mutilate and to ruin.
So, trash.
What if we put seasoning on first? And then you blast that seasoning in. You want to give it a go?
And then, honey, what if you do this right before you marinate it?
Right before you marinate it, you give the marinade a road to travel.
Should we do colors?
Yeah, absolutely. And you're getting 2 of these, and they both come gift boxed.
You know, honey, you know what FOMO is, like fear of missing out? Mine is fear that I don't have enough to give to everybody on Christmas Eve. So I always like to have extras standing by. And I think everything from the adorable boxes to the fact that you get to how many useful David Venable must-haves in the kitchen can you buy for, wait for it, $8.50 a present gift box?
Well, let me tell you that these have been very popular. Since we introduced them this season, Brian, we're going to check how many have been ordered, but they have been very, very popular. We have color choices. We have the red. We also have the black. This is the blue. I've got it for you in white. I also have it for you in gray and finally in green. They will come with protective covers. This is one of the few times I'm going to tell you to put a blade in the dishwasher because I want you to sanitize this. If you don't have a dishwasher at home, run your water as hot as it'll go in the sink and put a little antibacterial soap on it.
Perfect.
And that's gonna be perfect.
Also, only order of the year. So if any of these colors start getting limited, that's it. And also, the price goes up at the end of the day. So right now, if you bought a cookbook, we're all about theme presents. You know me, honey. My honey always gives me something that is part of a collection at Christmas, but when I give you something, it's usually a theme. And so if you have a cookbook or other cookware, or you bought maybe some Rastelli steaks, or you got chicken, even if you are not a red meat eater, you still need these absolutely for your chicken and your pork. You're going to see the price go up at the end of the day. And it still is guaranteed right now to be under the tree.
Now, what I'm going to do, now that I've tenderized, is I'm adding some marinade. Now I'm giving that marinade a road to travel. All of that is going down deep inside what is admittedly an inexpensive cut of meat. This is flank steak. Would you like to cut a little piece of that?
Sure, honey. Looking for the
This is one that has been prepared and marinated all the way through.
Guys, look at that. Look at that flavor. And chicken too, right, honey?
Chicken is something to love. Look how juicy that is.
Look at this.
Look how tender that is. Where you see juice, you see flavor. What I want you to know is that the Deni meat tenderizer setup 2 makes a great gift, but you make sure you keep one for yourself.
Yeah, well, $8.50. Come on, honey.
Yeah, and boneless, skinless chicken breast is delicious. I mean, well, it's good for you, but it's very bland.
Yeah.
Hit it with seasoning first, and then blast that seasoning in with the Deni.
And honey, if you want to store it in the fridge, you can put it in the lock and lock.
Exactly.
That's called a segue, people.
And blast it. How many are gone now? Over 1,000 now are gone. And if you want to go this way, go this way. And then all that seasoning goes down inside. And when this cooks, every single bit of that chicken is now beautifully seasoned and perfect.
Stocking stuffer.
Now, Miss Julia, can you find a hand sanitizing wipe for me? That'd be fantastic.
Because you're heading to lock and lock now.
It's time for vertical lock and lock.
Yeah, which is so cool.
Yeah, we're going to take advantage of vertical space in your kitchen. Follow me. We're going to get a little hand sanitizer. So